This week on Dance of Joy, we play a Perfect Strangers trivia game, we watch a Perfect Strangers video game, and we rock out to an awesome Perfect Strangers cover song. All that and more on this special season break episode of Dance of Joy, a Perfect Strangers Rewatch Podcast. Hello and welcome to Dance of Joy, a Perfect Strangers Rewatch Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Imran. Joining me every week, every episode, my sister, Sophia. What's up, Sophia?
Hi, Imran. I'm so happy to be here. We finished season 3.
Yes!
And this is our season break special episode.
Out of the city! I can't believe we made it through
this is our
seasons.
52nd episode of Dance of Joy podcast, which means we have been doing this for 1 year,
Absolutely.
brother.
This commemorates the 3 years down and exactly 1 year of doing...
3 seasons down
3 seasons,
and 1 year of the Dance of Joy podcast. Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I have another podcast that's is on 6+ years, but 1 year is great. We did this for a year.
We're not talking about your other podcast.
I know. Anyways, listener, thanks for joining us on the season break special. We got a couple of fun things lined up for you. We're going to get into the first one right now. If you are a member of our Facebook group, you may recognize this person that stopped by with an amazing trivia game. Of course, I'm talking about Cousin Evelyn Behar.
Evelyn.
She has brought an amazing trivia game that we're going to play. We're going to see which one of us has the better Perfect Strangers knowledge.
We are very competitive as siblings. Just kidding. Not really. But I think I'm going to win anyway. Let's find out.
Cousin Evelyn Behar, welcome to the show. I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity. How are you?
I'm doing okay, Imran. How are you?
I'm great. It's great to finally hear you after seeing all your fun comments and you've made some friends in the Facebook group. It's amazing to watch that.
Indeed. Nice to meet both of you.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
For the listener who maybe doesn't know that you're one of our top posters in our Facebook group, tell them a little bit about yourself and your history with Perfect Strangers here.
My name is Evelyn. I live in New York City. I grew up in South Florida, and as a kid, my father and I would watch Perfect Strangers every single week religiously. And my dad has a great sense of humor, and he would laugh heartily, as would I. And my parents were both immigrants, so I think that was part of our love for Perfect Strangers and I actually remember my father once saying to me, you laugh at Balky, in a good-hearted way, but then you really make fun of me.
Well, to be fair, we had some of those immigrant jokes about our parents, same situation.
Yeah.
And that's fantastic. And our father also he was the big laugh guy, sense of humor. He loved funny movies. I get a lot of it from him. Yeah. So Evelyn, listener, has brought us a Perfect Strangers trivia game. Not just any trivia game. There's cards, there's rules, you created.
There was printing and cutting involved.
Yes, this game.
A lot of prep.
Evelyn, what is the game called? You even have a name for the game. This is amazing.
All right. So the name, there were many contenders for the name, but I finally settled on Cousin, You Are a Genius, because Balky says that to Larry a few times.
I love it.
Cousin, you are a genius. Yeah.
Cousin, you are a genius.
We're going to go sibling v sibling, and this is either going to go really well or be really embarrassing. Both things I'm okay with. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah. I don't know. I get a little competitive, so we'll see if I can keep it under control.
Listener, Evelyn had sent us a square of things to cut out without looking at them, and we did so.
Yeah, somehow magically cutting without looking.
I mean, I just turned it over on the back because you could still see the lines and you can't read the thing, so that was helpful.
Great. And did you shuffle them?
Yes, they're shuffled. They're in two piles.
Hold on.
Great. So you should have a win pile and a lose pile.
Okay, while Sophia shuffles, explain how do you play Cousin, You Are a Genius?
Okay, so I'll explain the rules of the game. First of all, guys, do you remember the name of the Muposian currency in Perfect Strangers?
Of course.
What is it?
Dig does.
Exactly. So
do I get points? Do I get points right away?
So you will each begin the game with 100 dig das.
Ooh.
And we're going to play 10 rounds. So you'll each be asked one question in each round. So each round has 2 questions, one for Imran, one for Sophia. If you get the answer right, you will win somewhere between 10 and 100 digdas.
Ooh.
To find out how many digdas you've won, you have to pick a card from your Win Some Digdas pile, and there will be a special little message in there for you also. If you get the answer wrong, you will lose somewhere between 10 and 100 digdas, and you'll have to pick a card from your Lose Some Digdas pile to find out what happens there. If you get your question wrong, your sibling opponent can steal for the win. And then at the very end, I'll let you know what your totals are, and there will be an extra credit final round called Bet Your Bottom Digda.
Okay.
All right?
This is great.
I'm nervous, but also a little bit confident. You're going down, bro.
I'm probably going down. She's more competitive than I am. 100 digdas is, what's that, like 5 cents Canadian? I don't know what that comes out to.
Something like that.
Also, was it possible for the listener to play along at home? I can provide these sheets. You can print it out, listener, cut it out, and play along. It'll be in the show notes for this episode.
That's
All
a
right.
great idea. Now, I know that both of you were up all night studying, so I hope you had some coffee before.
Oh, we have lots of coffee.
Okay, so I'm going to flip a coin to see who goes first, and then that'll be the person who goes first in every round.
All right, sister, you can call it in the air.
Heads.
It is heads.
Mm.
Woo!
Okay,
Okay.
So wait, does that mean I go first or he goes first?
Oh, I guess you can pick.
What was the second thing you said about the person who goes first?
We'll always go first in each round.
I'll let him go first.
Oh, strategery, is it? Okay.
Strategery.
Let me feel big,
All
and you
right.
can pick up the pieces. I see what's going on.
Okay, so you are each starting with 100 digdas. Are you ready, Imran, for the
Yes.
first one? Okay, so this is round one, and the category for round one is rule of threes.
Oh, I guess we should say these are all questions from the first 3 seasons of Perfect Strangers.
Yes, this is our season break special between
Yes.
season 3 and 4. So
Fantastic. Okay.
Yes. Okay, Imran. What are the 3 things Miss Claire Hayden predicts will happen before Mr. Death arrives?
Oh my God. This is so good. Okay. Rain, sitting on a sheep, and eating a golden ring.
Very good.
Oh my God, I got it. Yeah.
Now, technically, it's that
it was
there
a
will be a
storm.
terrible
Storm.
storm,
Okay,
but
rain,
I'm going to
storm.
let you have it. I'm going to let you
Yeah.
have it.
Okay.
All right, Imran. So why don't you go ahead and pick a card from your Win Some Digdas pile.
Okay, top card here. I'm turning it over. Says, become a professional lesbian. Earn 70 digdas in your first paycheck. Wow, that's a good rate for lesbians there. 70 digdas.
All right, Sophia, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, what are the 3 items Balky initially purchases with his new checks?
There was gum for the. There was gum. Oh, shoot. 3 items. I remember he bought gum. He brought stuff for cousin Larry.
Oh my God, I remember 2 of them.
Was it dental floss? Or am I just making that up? Wow, this is a
I wrote chicks.
gum. And it was something random, but I can't think of it right now. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
All right, Sophia, you got to pick
Imran.
one from your Lose Some
Lose some
Digdas
digdas.
pile.
All right. And then he gets to steal if he wants. Throw your money away on bad acting lessons. Lose 80 digdas. Oh, no, I'm down to 20.
All right, Imran, you want to try to steal?
Okay, I may not get this. It was gum. It was an apple. And, nerds. Oh, I'm going to lose this. Was it chapsticks? Chapstick?
Dental floss?
No, it was an apple for Laddie
Apple.
Appleton,
Yeah.
Applicon.
gum for Susan, and a bug light.
A bug light. Oh, that's right. The
What
light
is a
bulb.
bug light?
It's a light bulb to keep away bugs or attract bugs.
Exactly.
Is that what it was?
Exactly.
Or I always thought it was a light bulb shaped
An
like a
apple for
bee.
Larry Appleton. Yes.
apple,
Okay,
yeah.
gum. I remember the gum.
That's a good one. We should have remembered that. All right, how many am I losing here?
All right.
Juicy fruit.
I lose some digdas, do I?
Yeah, no, you don't
Oh,
lose.
I'm a
because
steal.
When you try to steal.
Oh, you're ahead. Yeah.
Sweet. I like that rule.
All right, round 2. The category is Cousin Laddie Appleton. All right, Imran. What is Cousin Larry allergic to?
Oh dear. Oh my God. What episode was that? There. Oh no! Wow, these are great questions. First of all, I cannot remember this, so I'm just going to guess. Cousin Larry was allergic to heights. I don't know. I'm going to say that's a fear of heights. It's not.
No, you lose some dig duds, Imran. How many?
Let's see how many I lose. Lose dig dust pile says, get caught hiding a dog in your apartment. Don't do that. Pay 90 dig duds and fines.
Oh, sweet.
Stupid Twinkasetti. Why do you have that rule? Okay.
All right.
Oh.
So, okay.
What
Steal
was
time,
Cousin
sister.
Larry allergic to? I feel like this was just something he said he was allergic to.
It was like a throwaway line.
It was like
No.
Balky. No?
No.
He actually had an allergic reaction
Yes.
in the first 3 seasons?
Yes.
What is he allergic to? I do not know.
This is a tough one.
All right, Sophia. So, you don't lose dig
I don't
duds.
lose anything. Yeah.
This is from All the News That Fits. This is the first show of the 3rd season. It's Peppers. Remember, he stands up
The
Balky at the
sandwich.
Blackhawks game.
Yes.
And Balky stuffs peppers into his.
Yes, and he takes a bite, and then Balky
He starts
tells him,
coughing.
yes.
All
Okay,
right,
solid
very-
question. No, that was a
Very
great question.
solid. All right. That's
Yeah.
a
All
scratch.
right, Sophia.
Yeah.
What gift does Cousin Larry receive for his 25th birthday?
From Balky or in general?
In general.
He gets a box of donuts. Crullers.
Yes!
Yes. I pictured the scene. It was Crullers. He's like,
From the donut
Crullers.
shop where Balky got all the
Right.
people. in the birthday.
Yeah, in the middle of the night after he canceled the proper party that he
That's
had
right.
planned.
Remember Snake? He's like, hi, I'm Snake. And he had a snake
Yeah.
tattoo on his arm. That was Snake.
And remember, that's the episode where I was like, does Larry never find out that he had planned this whole other party?
That's
and
right.
It kills
Balky
me.
never
Yeah.
said anything. I know.
That's-
Kills me.
All right, so
Yeah.
I win some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
Win first place in the soda can pop top dexterity competition. Collect 40 digdas. Oh, that's not that much.
All right. Okay, moving on to round 3. Round 3 category is Balky Bartachamos Sheepherder. All right, Imran. What question was Balky responding to the very first time he said his signature phrase, "Don't be ridiculous"?
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. That's good. So that's got to be. Was it in the first episode? Did he even.
What's the question? What question was he responding to?
Yes.
The first time he said, of course, you know what? I do believe the clip that I have.
Of course I have. Don't be ridiculous.
This is actually from the first time he said it on the show, because I was just
Okay.
looking for the first time, and that must be in the first episode, but I can't remember what the question was. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna say, do you know what TV is? I can't remember. I'm bailing.
No. So do you want to tell me how much you lose?
Hide potato chips under the couch cushions and then sit on them. Lose 20 digdas. Yeah, that's the worst place to hide potato chips.
Sophia,
know.
you want to try to steal?
I'm just gonna make something up here. I believe the clip you just played. He said, "Of course I have."
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. So the question is something like, "Haven't you?" or "Have you?"
Right.
Yada yada. So what is the yada yada? It was something about. Was it when he was left alone in the store the first time, and like a customer comes in and like swindles him for?
Oh, you might be right.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. So this is from Knock Knock Who's There, the first episode.
Yes, okay.
And it's when Balky arrives in Larry's apartment and he sits down and they're watching TV and he says, "Color TV."
Ah.
And Larry says, "Yeah, haven't you ever seen color TV before?"
You were close, dude.
Oh,
I was so
We're very
close.
close.
I was so close. All right. That's good.
We're close.
That's a good question. That was very
He's
close.
like blue.
Exactly. Blue.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, guys, these are the easy questions.
All
Oh,
right.
dear. Well, see how this plays out.
All right, Sophia, ready?
Yeah.
What was the name of Balky's dog on Me Posts?
Oh, I can steal
Um,
this one. Sorry, I shouldn't say
You're gonna steal this one?
No, I didn't say that.
Balky's dog. Oh my goodness. Balky's dog. I'm drawing a complete blank, but it's going to be something hilarious. I don't know. I'm out. Lose some dig dust. Oh, I dropped a bunch of loose dig dust. This one says, because you didn't listen, the baby babkas exploded in your face.
In my
Pay
face.
30 dig dust and dry cleaning bills. Oh my God, I have like very few points.
All right. Imran, you want to try to steal?
Was it Supredes?
No.
Oh, no.
Suprides is the name that they gave the dog they got.
Yeah, that's
But on
Dope.
Meepos,
Yeah.
Balky's dog's name was Couscous.
Couscous. Oh,
That's right. We had a whole conversation about couscous.
yeah.
Explaining what it was.
I
and how
remembered
it's weird to-
Supredes. And like
But
one's like a
Supredes was
one's
the
like
one
a
you
Greek
remember.
name and one's like
Yeah.
a Moroccan era. It's great. I
Yeah.
love how they like mix all
It's
this.
a Mediterranean island.
Yeah.
All right.
This is going great, by the
This
way.
is like we are
Going great.
we are bringing shame upon our podcast.
These are fantastic questions, though.
I'm curious.
All right, let's
to see
keep going.
I'm curious to see how well the listeners end up doing
Yeah.
when they play along. Okay, Imran, are you ready for round 4?
Yes.
All right. The category for round 4 is playing games. Imran, how does one win a game of Bucci Tag?
Oh. Wait, how do you win? I thought the game never ends. Is this a trick question?
Trick question.
You can't win. The game never ends.
Unless you have the
The
Oh.
the Bucci,
I just gave you the answer.
you have to.
Wait, what?
Unless you're holding the Bucci. Bucci. How do you win? I remember we had a long discussion about they're still playing Bucci Tag
Yeah.
on the show. Technically,
Yeah.
there's no way to end it until one of them dies. That's going to be my answer.
No. So how many do you lose?
Oh boy, here we go. Join a healthy club to impress cute girls. What are we talking about? Pay 30 dig dust.
What are we talking about?
Yes, 30 dig dust.
Sophia, you want to try to steal?
Is it not the person who's holding the Bucci? No, that just make it is? All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta hold the Bucci. So I
So
get
I guess then, well, should Sophia just get the 30 or should she pick from her own pile? I don't even know.
I think I get to pick
I
from my
think
own pile.
yeah, win
Right.
some dig dust here.
Sell all of your furniture to the Ritz discount store. Collect 60 dig does.
All right.
That's more than it's almost what Larry got, what Balky got. Oh my God, I was close on that one too. But I remember talking about.
No,
like,
you were
the
close
game's
because I
fun.
said it out loud
Yeah,
and gave
all right.
you a
I'll give
hint,
you-
and
I'll
you
give you
didn't
that one.
even get the hint.
I'm an idiot.
How many points do you have?
So far, well, Sophia, why don't we do your round on this
Yes.
Yeah.
first, and then
All
I'll give you the totals. Okay, Sophia, while planning the shopping spree from the apartment, what item does Larry insist they not collect?
I feel like it's like a fish, a catch of fish, because it's like not in season or the prices. No, they are going for fish because prices were high. What did he not? Was it like the sausages for the neighbor lady?
No.
No.
Oh.
Lose some dig dust.
Lose some dig does. Buy a year's supply of antacid. Pay 90 dig does. Oh, nuts.
All right. So the totals thus far, Imran, you have 30 dig dust. Sophia, you have 0 dig dust.
Oh, 30-0. Wait, do I get to steal that? I need to know the answer now.
Oh, yes, you do get to steal it. Sorry.
I'm not gonna get it because I think I feel like you were right when you were talking about the fish. Like you wanted a specific fish and not.
Why we have bad memories?
Listen, you know how many podcasts I do? I do another one weekly. The minute I put it out, I don't know what I said on the podcast. Like
Yeah.
it just goes, right? But we watched these episodes a couple of times. I'm going to say it was like a lesser fish.
No.
We made like
Ugh.
thorough notes about every
I know.
episode, and still we forget all these details.
All
Great
right.
shame.
So the item, if you remember, they're standing over by the chalkboard, and Larry's sort of like telling, they're doing this whole diagram of
Yeah.
where it's going to go. And Larry gets to the meat department, and he says, "No ground beef. I repeat,
Oh,
no hamburger." And then he
That's
keeps
it.
on going.
Yeah, what's nicer cuts of meat?
All right.
That's weird. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Round 5. The category is girls, girls, girls.
Uh-oh. All right.
Imran,
Yes.
how old were Jennifer and Marianne when they became best friends?
Oh my God. I know this.
Oh.
I know this. I know this. I'm going to get it off. It's either, oh, Jesus. It's either one. She says, she goes, we've been friends since we were, I want to say 8. Oh, it's either 8 or 9. I'm going to go with 8. Final answer.
Yes.
Yes. Stick with my guts.
Nice. I thought it was 6.
Okay. Win some dig nuts. Finally, my lose some dig nuts pile was getting big over here. Win some dig nuts. You have won the great sheep shearing competition of 86. Collect 100 dig nuts.
What?
That's a
Wow,
pretty
nice.
sweet reward right there. Sheep shearing.
All right. Sophia, ready?
Ready?
Where was Larry supposed to take Bonnie Kleinschmidt on their date?
Oh, Bonnie Kleinschmidt. We never even met her. She was off screen the whole time.
Oh, it was a concert. To a concert. I need to
You need to say which
be
concert?
more specific.
Try.
It was a concert, and it was like a big deal concert. Some like 80s rocker. It's like an iconic 80s rocker.
You're very
I
close.
just cannot
Come
think
on.
of the name. I gotta get most credit for that.
I think
Iconic
you get
80s
credit.
rocker,
Judges?
big name concert. Who was
It
it?
was the Bruce Springsteen.
It was the
Bruce
boss.
Springsteen.
Yeah,
All right, yeah.
Bruce,
So, like,
I
you
remember.
know what I'm saying. Come on, I
No,
described
you
it.
get it. You get it. You
I
get it.
described how
Yes.
I remember it.
Yes.
Well done.
All
Well
right,
done.
so I win some. Donate your Meposian Army helmet to the city hospital. It's a bedpan.
A bedpan.
Collect 90 digdas in tax deductions. All right, back in the game.
All right.
Evelyn, these
Back in
cards
the
are
game.
also hilarious. This is a lot
Yeah,
of detail and work here. This is fantastic.
All right, guys. Ready for round 6?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Round 6 category is what are you doing? All right. Imran, what is the name of the woman with whom Mr. Gorpley did something naughty in the elevator?
Oh man.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
that's specific.
What was her name?
Miss. Okay, I'm gonna say Mrs. I want to say it starts with a J. I don't know why I think that. Oh wow, this is really. I know exact the moment and the whole bit, and it was hilarious. I'm gonna say it was like like Mrs. Johnson. I don't know.
No.
Nope.
I also don't know.
I'm gonna lose some dig does. It's okay because I won a lot last time.
Oh, how much did you lose?
You locked me in the closet. Don't you ever do that again? Lose 60 dig does. No, I didn't. I
Okay.
don't know what you're talking about.
All right. And Sophia, you don't know?
I do not know.
Okay, so this is from the episode All the News That Fits. And
Yeah.
Harriet says it to Mr.
Yeah.
Gorpley,
Yeah.
and the woman's name was Miss Passarelli.
Passarelli.
Passarelli. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that one. That was a good one.
All right. The next few are tough. All
Okay.
right.
I lose all my dig
Yeah,
does.
ready.
Okay. How many boxes of raisin poops does Balky buy for his evening of frenzied raisin counting?
Oh. Hmm.
I honestly, I know there's supposed to be 100 raisin poofs in the box, and he bought. There were a lot. They were all over the living room. I have no idea. 3 dozen. I don't know.
No. How many do you lose?
Oh boy! Hire plumbers to clean up the mess you made. Can you afford it?
No, you can't.
Excellent use of "Can you afford it?" Lose 100 digdas. Yikes!
It's a mess.
All right. Imran, can you steal?
I remember talking about this, and I want to say, oh, geez, 13 boxes.
Yes.
Oh
Oh my God!
I don't know.
What?
See, my brain works weird. Sometimes I remember
That's so
random things.
weird. All right,
Wow.
you win some.
Finally, my useless information is
13
coming.
boxes.
in
It
handy.
seemed like a lot more than 13, though, in that living room.
I
Yeah.
remember us talking about 13 boxes. I don't know why. Do I win some dig dust?
Yeah, pick
Okay.
a win.
It
Hard.
says save Dolly Parton's reputation, even though she has a public figure. Collect 50 Didgas in gratitude money from Dolly.
All right. Okay, ready for round 7?
Absolutely.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what more random things I
Round
remember.
7 is hard. I'm just going to warn you.
Bring it.
All right. Round 7 is the category is Neposian national history.
Oh, boy.
Oh, nice.
All right, Imran, ready?
Yes.
Mepiotes live with hardship constantly. For example, Balki's family survived a famous famine. What was the official name of this historical famine?
Oh, was it the Great Potato Famine of 84?
No.
Oh, no. I feel like I was close, though. Okay. I'm losing some Didgas here. Take Elaine out to the jazz club for dinner. Pull out all the stop signs. Pay 50 Didgas.
How many?
50. Come and go. That was a wash with the last
one. Sophia, can you steal?
I feel like where he went wrong was the year, and we definitely had a conversation about the year because it was only like a few years before Becky came to America.
Yeah, I may have been off by a few
which was
years.
like 86, the Great Potato Famine of, I would have guessed 84. You said 84.
I said 84. That's not right.
Of 1983.
You guys are very close. And I actually think that this is one of the funniest lines in the entire series. It was the Great Alfalfa Famine of 82.
82. I was going to say 82 was Alfalfa Famine. I totally forgot about
I totally did not know that. Of 82, and we were off.
That's from the rent strike. And I also would have accepted a tomato famine because he talks about it when he's showing the sexual harassment lady, when he's showing her the tapestry.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Talking about the tomato.
The Great Tomato
Why
famine.
did we both think potato famine?
Alfalfa, though. That's a good one. How much?
That's very funny.
Yeah.
I was sure it was potato. Okay.
Okay, Sophia, ready?
Yeah.
All right, this one's tough.
Uh-oh.
Meposian legend says that in the storybook days, their spiritual leader went up on the mountain for 60 days and 60 nights to contemplate his navel. When he came down, he had a lint painting. What was this spiritual leader's name?
Oh, it was something to do with decision making, and it was kind of a punny name. And the name was...
Oh, this is a good question. Oh, my God.
It had something to do with, like, the act of contemplating your navel. The name was, like, something about making decisions. Oh, man. This is an old episode when they're on the billboard. No, it's not coming to me.
It's a tough one. I actually had to go and look it up. Okay, Sophia, you want to tell me how many you lose?
Break the key to your cousin's handcuffs. Pay 70 Didgas for a replacement.
Oh, costly.
Oh,
all right, Imran, can you steal?
I got nothing.
This is from the episode Up on a Roof.
Right? Yeah.
And it's in the opening scene when Balki's doing a lint painting. And the spiritual leader's name is Brektos, which I don't know where that comes from.
Brektos. Oh, I was thinking of a different story, I guess.
That one, that's a hard one. I don't think
all
I
right,
would remember.
round 8.
Oh, boy. Okay.
This one, the category is obscure mepiotes.
Okay.
This one's tough, too. All right, Imran. What is the name of Balki's sister?
Oh. Balki talked about his sister.
Balki has a sister?
So it's weird because sometimes he says he doesn't have any siblings and sometimes he talks about his
Later
sister.
in the series, he says that he knows.
He said, I know that he said the sister made the rug that he said that he made for Cousin Larry for Christmas. And then later he goes,
tapestry.
He says, my sister, geez, my sister. Yeah.
We suck at our own show.
So bad at our own game.
Yikes.
Right.
I think we have to retire our
I'm
show
gonna say
after this game.
Let's see. Balky.
Very shameful.
Sap. Sully. No. Maya. I don't know.
No, it was something funny.
Yeah.
I don't know it either.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
All right, Imran, you want to tell me how many you lose?
Buy brisket and gefilte fish for Christmas dinner. Oh my God, I just talked about that. Pay 40 digdas.
All right. So Balky's sister's name is Yana.
Yana, that's right.
I did not remember that at all.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Oh,
All
boy.
right.
Okay.
Sophia.
Yeah.
There's a guy on Mypos who has a very good memory. Whenever there's a fire, he's the first thing they save. What is his name?
Oh my God, I remember this, I think.
I want to say Nikos.
Ooh.
I think
Nikolai.
Yes.
Nikolai.
That's what I thought it was too.
Or
Yes.
Nikki.
Nikki, yes, save Nikki, because we were talking about, oh my God, there's a fire. Somebody get Nick. Somebody save Nick first. Well done.
Well done, Sophia.
All right. Tell the joke about the 3 sheep. You think I'm ugly? Well, I'm not.
Great joke. Still a great joke.
Collect 100 digdas in comedy competition earnings.
Oh,
So
look
that's
at
more
you.
than I make in real life
Yeah, look
doing
at
comedy.
you earning stand-up digdas on the show. It's amazing.
Dude, 100 digdogs is a good pay for a show.
It's like 20
It's good
cents.
pay. All right. So going into round 9, Sophia has 180 digdas, and Imran, you have 30 digdas.
Oh, it's still anybody's game with these cards.
Anybody's game. All right. Round 9. The category is the Myposian tech industry.
Okie dokie.
Imran, what is so special about the one telephone on Mypos?
It gets long distance.
No.
Suck at this game. Well, hold on. Order a birthday cake and then just smash it into a window.
Oh, my favorite scene.
Lose
So funny.
70 digdas. That's going to make me
Lose
negative.
70?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting an alert from my bank saying I am negative in my
You've
account.
overdrawn your digdas.
I've overdrawn my digdas. Oh my God. I shouldn't have answered so quickly because I'll probably get it now. Go ahead, sister. Do you remember?
The question.
What is so special about the one telephone on Mypos?
Oh, I remembered it now. Duh.
Oh, it has call waiting.
Yes, it has call waiting. That was the punchline. I'm an idiot.
All right. Win some digdas. Sell off one of your 8 siblings. Just kidding. Cousins should joke more.
Cousins should
Collect
joke
50.
more.
Yes, they should. 50.
Collect 50
It does.
digdas.
Oh,
Okay. Great.
I'm my own worst enemy. I should have just took a
You
second.
went too fast, Imran.
I know. I was like, wait, I remember this.
All right. Sophia, ready for yours?
Yep. I'm on a roll.
Great. Why are there no showers on Mypos?
You should remember this one.
Yeah, because we had a conversation with something about there are no and it was
It's the most ridiculous reason ever.
no showers.
I love this line so much.
And oh my God, we had a whole conversation and it's
It
not.
didn't make sense to us. Yeah, we're like, why? What?
Why are there no showers on Mypos? Oh my God, why do I not remember this? My goodness, we had a whole thing about
when
it.
we record podcasts, we instantly forget everything we talk
It's
about.
compartmentalizing
Yes,
everything.
It's out there. We don't have to worry about it.
And we even use it as a teaser. Oh, it's an island.
yes.
It's an island.
You got there eventually. Oh my God, I was dying to
Because we
steal
use it
that
as
one.
a teaser, and the
Yep.
teaser was showerless islands. I
Showerless
remember
islands.
writing that part at the beginning.
Such a-
Woo! That was a journey in
She's-
my brain.
She's
My
sweating.
goodness, that went from like, I could see it on a map.
It was on the tip of your brain.
It was on the tip of my brain. All right, so I
got
win some.
Yeah.
Win some. Win 10th place in the photography competition.
Oh, excellent.
You really stepped in something good this time. Collect 70 digdas.
Woo! Very nice. All right. So we are going into round 10. Imran, you have negative 40 digdas. And Sophia, you have 300 digdas.
Oh, this is going to go great for one of us.
Nice.
All right.
I hope there's some extra
Imran,
credit.
I have faith in you, Imran,
right.
for the next one.
Let me focus here.
Okay, round 10. The category is Meposian rituals.
Okie dokie.
Imran, what is the Meposian word for a person who saves the life of his friend?
Oh, okay, I'm going to scrunch up my face so I can think like Balky real quick. Hold on. Oh, it is, I'm going to screw this up. It is on the tip of my brain. A big part of this episode was hilarious.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to mess this up, but I'm going to give it a go. Was it the Primodopoulos?
Yes! Oh my God, I just thought of it too. But it's Primodopoulos.
Primodopoulos.
Okay, this better be 1,000 digdas right here. Come on, give me something
That
good.
was amazing. I had it too.
Give me something good pile of cards.
Digdas.
Get paid back by Carl Lewis for all them dang dongs.
Dang
Let's
dongs.
20
Carl
digdas.
Lewis.
Boo. 20.
Boo, yeah.
I'm still negative.
All right. Ready, Sophia?
Yeah.
Balky has nightmares because he is not in Mepos for an important event.
Oh.
What is the name of this event?
Oh.
It's like a holiday. It's a Meposian thing. Oh, he was having nightmares. That was like super early.
It's when Larry plays psychiatrist with all his books.
What was the event? I have no idea.
It's a hard one. Okay.
No, you got it?
With
some dig does.
Yeah, let's see how
Okay.
many she lose first.
Vince Lucas drops by the night
Oh.
before his trial.
Oh, no.
Pay 40 dig dollars in door repair fees.
Oh, that's still when he was mad at the boys, but then they were friends later, which is
Yeah.
Right.
I remember it was a sheep shearing thing. They all had to. It was sheep shearing day, and he wasn't there to help, so
What
he
was
could
it
sell
called?
it. Was there a name, or was that it?
It's a name.
Oh, I don't remember the name then.
All right. The name is Bubble Tide.
Bubble Tide. That's right.
Tide.
It's Bubble Cousin.
Such
It's
a
Bubble Tide.
Silly name. So shiny name.
Well, you know what, Imran? You knew that it was the sheep shearing event.
Okay. Oh.
Why don't we get you over to 0?
Oh,
Okay.
judges are nice to me. Winsome Digdas says, turn Vince Lucas into the FBI. Collect 30 Digdas in whistleblower money. Okay, that's maybe
All
that gets. I don't know if it gets me positive.
All right. So, Imran, you end with 10 digdas.
Oh.
Sophia, you end with 260. Now,
Is there one more extra credit question? I can't.
Let's
end
do
with
one more. Let's
10.
do one more.
there is an
Oh, of
extra
course there
credit
is.
question.
Yes.
All right. This is Bet Your Bottom Digda. Now, what I initially intended was for each of you to bet money, like in Jeopardy.
Right.
But Imran only has 10.
Not gonna
Let's
get me
just
far.
do it for
Let's just do it then. All right.
hugs and
Ready?
smiles. Yes.
Okay. The category is song and dance. It's going to be for both of you.
Okay. We will private message. Okay. Send a private message to Evelyn in Zoom with your answer.
Okay.
Direct message.
Okay. Category song and dance. What is the very first song that Balky sings on Perfect Strangers?
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, we should know this.
The first song that Balky sang on Perfect Strangers.
It's like when he's cleaning at the store with that feather duster thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it? Oh my God. Okay.
Don't say it.
Oh God.
I'm just making a guess, but
Uh,
it's just a hunch. It's
yeah,
probably
mine is a
wrong.
guess too. Hold on. This is wrong. All right, I'm gonna go with it.
All right. Sophia has written, I'm so excited. Sophia, that is wrong.
Yeah, he sings it at some point, but
Sings it at some point, but
This is
not
in my
not the
hunch, my
Yeah.
hunk. I had a hunk.
right. How many digdas do
A
you
hunk.
I lose. Buy too many cheese dogs at the grocery store. Pay 50 dig does.
Oh, cheese
All
dogs.
right. And Imran wrote, What's love got to do with it? And that is correct.
Oh my God. How is this? Why do I get all the weird random? My brain is so weird.
That is so. I feel like I was close.
Turner. Yeah, I mean, I was between. It was between that and like, did he sing a Madonna song? But then I went with Tina Turner. Oh, wow! I can't. Okay, win. Let's see what I got here. Win some dig does. I can't believe I got that. Win first place in the chili dog recipe competition. I only get 10 dig does though. So
that's so funny because mine was about cheese dogs.
Yeah.
Imran has 20 dig does and Sophia has 210 dig does.
Clear winner. And
well done, guys.
She did talk smack like in the beginning and you were right.
I got most of them wrong anyway, somehow.
Fantastic game, listener. If you were playing along, write in, let us know how many you got right and how many dig does you ended up with.
How many dig does? Who won with the most dig does?
Evelyn, thank you so much for putting in the work. This is a great game. We will have to bring it back again as the seasons progress. It was fantastic to meet you.
Happily.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, guys, for letting me play along.
You whooped me pretty good, sister. Well done.
We really stepped in something good this time.
Yes, we did. No, that was a lot of fun. Thanks again to Cousin Evelyn.
It was so much fun, and thanks for letting me win.
I didn't let you win. Those were listen. My brain works weird. I'm glad I got to use like the useless knowledge for something.
It was super interesting to see like the random details that we do keep in our brains and that we don't, and like a couple of times we both had the same wrong answer that wasn't the thing at all, but both of us thought it weirdly. So those things were kind of interesting to
it was kind of a fun like psychological experiment too, mind exercise. Hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoy the podcast, we'll let you know you can buy some podcast swag at our TeePublic shop, danceofjoypod.com/shop. What do we got there, sister?
We have t-shirts, we have hoodie sweatshirts, we have face masks and phone cases and notebooks and tote bags.
Tote bag. You need to tote things around. You need the tote bag.
All sorts of great Dance of Joy merch. Be the ones your friends are talking about. Get yourself a fun t-shirt.
TeePublic often runs sales, so you can get snag some stuff at a good price. If you buy something, take a photo, send it to us. We want to see it and shout you out. Okay, I found a couple of fun links here.
All right.
Do some digging because occasionally, you know what I'll do on Twitter? I'll go on Twitter and I'll search hashtag Perfect Strangers. And
there's so many people talking about it still.
Oh yeah, you meet a lot of interesting people and a lot of interesting references. People still remember the show. And here's one of the things I found is another awesome cover of the theme song.
Now, we had one before, right? We had a ukulele
we had
cover.
A lovely ukulele cover. This one, completely different genre. You will hear in a second.
Let's hear it.
About as opposite as you can get. It is from this dude named Dillon Gentry, who now, I believe, listens to the show and follows us on Twitter.
Oh, great. And when did he make this cover? Is there a date on that post?
On the YouTube, this was posted August 12th, 2021.
Okay, so just now. Okay, great.
Very recently. I did ask Dillon if we could play it, and this time I got a response, and he said absolutely. He said it's one of my favorite shows. And then he writes, I also recently tried to sell an NFT to Bronson Pinchot. Thanks, can't wait to check out your pod. Which is so random.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I wonder what the NFT was of.
Dillon, I want to know what the NFT is. Is it of Bronson Pinchot? People don't even know what we're talking about right now. It's Bitcoin and code. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to play...
It's a distributed ledger.
Non-fungible token. It's about being non-fungible.
Okay.
I'm a fungible guy, though, you know?
All right, let's hear the cover.
Here's the cover from Dillon Gentry.
Ooh, I like it.
Sometimes the world looks perfect, nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you just get a feeling like you need some kind of change. No matter what the odds are this time, nothing's gonna stand in my way. This flame in my heart, like a long lost friend, gives every dark street a light at the end. Standing tall on the wings of my dreams. Rise and fall on the wings of my dreams. Rain and thunder, wind and haze. stop me, nothing's gonna stop me. My life, my dreams, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Oh,
Love it.
Dillon.
It's like, Dillon, that was amazing. It's like rocking out and like going hard on Perfect Strangers, but it's also still very much the Perfect Strangers theme.
Yeah, he's got
with the same elements.
the melody and everything's there. And dude, I was headbanging listening to it.
I was too.
Dillon, I love the edge. I love it. It's like, kind of like if Blink 182 or Green Day or
Yeah.
it reminded me of
Green Day.
that Jimmy Eat World song a little bit. But I love it. I love the guitars.
You know what
Very
would be
well
a
done.
good like TikTok series or Instagram meme or whatever we call it is like somebody who can do music impressions of like bands like Nirvana, whatever, 9 Inch Nails, and then do this cover as different bands, like a series. There's a guy who does something
There's
like that.
a guy on Reels that I catch every so often, and it's a bunch of like big bearded dudes, and they just do like these punk metal covers of cartoon theme songs, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, I'm talking about like how would Red Hot Chili Peppers do the Perfect Strangers
that's
theme?
interesting.
How would
I like
Kurt
that.
Cobain sing the Perfect Strangers thing? Bruno Mars, what would he do with the Perfect Strangers theme? That would be like a fun little series of videos.
Dillon Gentry, you have your assignment
Dillon
there.
Gentry, make it happen.
This could be viral, but fantastic job. I love how different it was from the ukulele.
It was so fun. I was rocking out over here.
Rock it out. Okay, so that was my one Twitter rabbit hole. Found me that, and then literally like that same day, I remember I sent this to you, and then a little bit later, I found something else crazy. Did you know there was a Perfect Strangers video game?
Get out of the city!
Yeah. Apparently, there was a video game. There is a YouTube user by the name of 8-Bit Massacre. Also put this up August 2021. And the title of this video, I'll put it in the show notes so you can watch. We're going to kind of describe it. Perfect Strangers, the video game. Nothing's going to stop me now. 100% run. Now, if you're not a gamer, the 100% run is like he's going to go and do everything the game requires to complete.
Levels.
This is, Sophia, a very short Flash game you can actually download off the Internet Archive and play.
Awesome.
But it's, remember how there was Flash games, when Flash was the big thing and like nobody uses Flash anymore. So.
But this game was just made this video just went up in August of 2021.
But I think the game is a little bit older because I don't know. Yeah, he just found it. Anyways, the game is hilarious. You're essentially playing the theme song. That's how long the game is the length of the theme song.
Nothing's going to stop me now.
What else? Did you like in the beginning how you can kind of pick Balky or Larry?
Yeah, and the pictures are so funny. Like the graphics are like the TV show images, but like made into these like very primitive kind of running.
It's a running game. If you ever played those games where you're running forward and you have to collect stars, slide side by side, basically it's that. But in the beginning, you pick Balky or Larry, and then it asks you what your dream is. And you type something in.
Type something in. So the guy in the video says, I want to eat ice cream cake. But whatever you type in is like the dream that you're trying to achieve.
And then the best part is like the opening intro. There's Balky standing there, and Larry is playing the harmonica part in the background, real big, and it's a rainbow bridge. And as you run down this rainbow bridge collecting stars, the words of the song are going by you, and pictures of Rebecca Arthur and Jennifer Lyons.
And then like it's kind of like the opening credits of the show where like then he's on a video game version of a freeway with road signs to Chicago.
Balky also runs through Meepos, and you're jumping over sheep. There's sheep there.
Yeah,
yes.
First sheep, then the highway to Chicago.
And then Balky just starts flying through the air.
Oh, yeah.
Collecting stars, avoiding birds. And nothing's going to stop you now. And you run towards the light, and it cuts up your stars at the end. And then
if you get 100%.
If you get 100%, it plays the Dance of Joy, a clip of the Dance of Joy from the show. This is this guy, 8-Bit Massacre, has a great kind of laid back nonchalant
Oh my God,
delivery.
so adorable. 8-Bit Massacre, if you're listening to this, you're adorable.
He calls it one of the best games ever. I don't know. It's debatable.
He's very into the show, but he has this like very deadpan but funny manner of speaking.
He does love the Perfect Strangers and he loves this game, but it's a quick.
It is a very fun video.
Quick
Everyone
4-minute
should head
video.
over to YouTube. Find the link in our show notes.
I will put a link so you can all enjoy this.
It's always a bit awkward describing these visuals on a podcast, so thanks for bearing with me.
You find these weird things.
Just go check out the game
on the internet, and you have to share them because, back to back, I was like, "Oh my God, look at this punk rock cover at Perfect Stranger! Oh my God, there was a video game! Get out of this!"
I love that there's all this fan art in different genres based on Perfect Strangers, from a video game to cover songs to
Twitter accounts, Instagram accounts,
Instagram accounts for Dimitri Sheep and Balky Duds and stuff like that. It's amazing.
Yeah,
this show is like, it's like a classic, iconic show when there's this much still happening about it.
Listener, if you love the show and you want to support the show, there's one thing you can do. Visit danceofjoypod.com/support. There's a link in the show notes, or just type that into a browser. It will take you right to our Buy Me a Coffee page where you can buy us a couple of virtual coffees. And just like one of our listeners did this week.
That's right. We got two virtual coffees from Cousin Richie, as he calls himself, which is Cousin Richard S. Thank you so much, Cousin Richie. We love your support. And we also got a lovely, lovely voice message from Cousin Richie.
Yeah, we'll roll into. We got a couple of shout outs here. So danceofjoypod.com/support to buy us a coffee like Cousin Richie. And now let's hear from Cousin Richie himself, who sent in this voicemail.
Hey, ¿qué pasó, bro? What happened? What the action? It's okay. I can say that. I'm Mexican-American. Cousin Richie here. I just want to say that your podcast is so great. Before I saw you guys, I was only listening to podcasts of comedians interviewing celebrities, video games, but I found yours and I found it to be great, amazing, and different. So I have not only become a fan of the podcast, I'm also a fan of of your Twitter too, and also Balky Duds and Larry Duds and even Dimitri Sheep, which, by the way, I think I know who's behind it now.
Oh snap!
See, it was a big clue in the first post, and after looking at it many times, I could honestly say that the person behind it is.
Who is it?
Wait a minute.
What happened?
Human Resources just showed up.
Oh, no.
Tell us who it is.
The way I said different was insensitive.
Uh-oh.
Do I know what insensitive means? Well, of course I do. Don't be ridiculous. I can't say that either. Offensive to Mipiates. They exist. Well, sorry, guys. It looks like I got to go.
Oh, no,
Keep up the good work and enjoy those coffees.
Wait a minute. We don't have a human resources department. What's going on?
I don't know who showed up.
Cousin Richie, who is it? Tell us your guess.
Dimitri Sheep remains a mystery.
I guess the secret will go to his death. That was so funny. Thank you so much.
So funny.
Cousin Richie, you're the best. What a great voicemail. Thanks for listening,
man. What a lovely
man.
message. Thank you. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you indeed. That was hilarious. That brings us to a couple of tweets we got, sister, from a new listener. And follower. Yeah, actually, it's what we call a podcast transfer over listener. So, we're going to mention
that.
I have my other podcast, the Jock and Nerd podcast. We have a listener on Twitter by the name of Scotimus Rex. And Scotimus Rex has been tweeting about our back catalog. He's went and binged all our episodes, which is crazy. And through that,
because you have a lot, right?
Yeah, we have
many do you have on that show?
400 episodes.
Get out of the city!
Scotimus Rex binge listened to 400 plus episodes. Amazing.
Yeah, and in the feed of that episode, I had put in the first episode of this podcast, and he is now listening to Dance of Joy, and he's sent a bunch of awesome tweets from Scotimus Rex. Do you want to share the first one?
That's right. Scotimus Rex's first tweet to us said, at Dance of Joy Pod, really enjoying your podcast. Perfect Strangers was shown in the UK around 6 p.m. on certain weekday evenings. I loved it, but I remember a good friend of mine loathed Balky.
What? How can you loathe Balky?
Impossible. He goes on to say, it's strange because I've never rewatched it. No Hulu in the UK. So when you play audio clips, I have amazing nostalgia, even without imagery.
Oh my God. We learned so much. First of all,
That is amazing.
Godmus Rex is from the UK. The Hulu is not available in the UK, yet he enjoys us doing the play-by-play. That's crazy.
Godmus Rex is just listening to you and me rehashing every episode.
The audio
That's
clips,
amazing.
I think the audio clips help a little bit of, bumps your memory.
That's right.
And then he sent us another tweet as he got to the Bye Bye Beaky episode. He said, amazing to hear your thoughts in the Bye Bye Beaky analysis on the episode and the anniversary of your dad's passing. Really thought-provoking and moving. Wow, Scott Rex, thank you. This is high praise. Jeez.
Imran, did you know we were thought-provoking and moving?
Bowel moving, maybe. I don't know about the other thing.
I definitely provoke thoughts,
Yes.
but I'm not sure they're good ones.
That's so nice.
That's very nice. Thank you, Scottimus Rex. That's not all. There's more. Scottimus Rex also tweeted at Dance of Joy Pod, the harmonica refrain you play after the Dance of Joy bit at the end of each episode reminds me of If You Leave Me Now by Chicago, specifically the melody when the vocals say, ooh, no, baby, please don't go.
Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. I think it's like that. It's very like 80s Chicago, Chicago, the rock band. Also, they went to a Chicago concert. Remember in one episode they had tickets?
That's right.
So I can see where he's coming from. It is that little harmonica bit.
Scottimus Rex, thanks for joining us. I'm so happy you're enjoying the show. And we should note that Scottimus Rex also is a podcast producer.
Yes, we need to share the podcast love. Independent podcasts got to stick together, promote each other.
That's right.
His podcast is called We Share These Streets Podcast. You can find it on Twitter at WSTS Pod. And it is about the true tales of everyday folk in bygone Nottingham.
Wow.
Where,
sounds interesting.
I assume he lives in Nottingham, UK. That's awesome.
Thank you, Scottimus Rex.
Now, sister, let's wrap up the show here for the Season Break special. But, listener, we have an announcement to make.
We do. As many of you know, Perfect Strangers is no longer on Hulu. It went off from Hulu by the time this airs a couple weeks ago. And we are all incredibly saddened.
Yes. Everybody, this is a bummer. So let's just explain real quick. There's rights to these shows. They're licensed. Apparently, Perfect Strangers joined Hulu in 2017. And these things usually have like a 4 or 5 year contract. So
we came late to it.
That's when we should have started, was 2017.
We should have started in 2017.
Of course, as you listener know, this podcast born out of the pandemic and the boredom.
Yes.
And we we should have found it earlier. So and we wanted to do the show because it is easy to watch along with the Hulu, which was kind of the point. And the nostalgia and the fact that we love the show and it's still great. Now, cousin Evelyn, who you heard earlier, she was very helpful. She did some deep research on the internet, found this article from this website called DejaVuStream.com. Looks like this guy...
A very admirable website.
Well, I mean, it looks like this guy reports on all sorts of streaming and TV shows. So they were able to call that Perfect Strangers was going to end a 4-year contract. Here's what's funny that I noticed that they mentioned. I thought the show, since it was on ABC, was owned by Disney and ABC. Apparently, Warner Brothers has the distribution rights, not ABC, okay? So Warner Brothers also has a streaming service called HBO Max that's about a year old. On October 1st, the same day, Hulu pulled not only Perfect Strangers, it was all the TGIF shows, I believe, have been removed from Hulu because they all had the same contract. On HBO Max, just saw this, I'm looking at it, Full House, Family Matters, Step by Step. Just added this month, October 1st, 2021. Now, it may be possible that Perfect Strangers will join this lineup, that they're going to add the remaining TGIF shows. We discussed that reboot idea and I think that's by Warner Brothers also with one of the boyettes, one of the creators of the original show. So I think it would behoove HBO Max to put on the original Perfect Strangers before trying to sell.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We were talking about this. Yeah, a smart thing to do is to put out. Look at me trying to tell HBO Max what's smart.
Sometimes these people, they make decisions that you're like, what are you doing? Especially Warner Brothers. I follow Warner Brothers movies and the industry. They do not always make them logical. They make some weird choices.
Okay, if anyone from HBO Max is listening, because I know you probably are, your subscribers would love to have a head start to catch up on the original Perfect Strangers before the reboot comes out.
Now, I'll tell you, it's likely if Warner Brothers owns this that they're not going to license it anywhere else, because the name of the game today with streaming services is IP, is catalog content. The more you have. And honestly, I love HBO Max. I love Hulu. I'm watching like 3 shows concurrently on Hulu right now, new shows. HBO Max has an amazing catalog of shows over there. It's very, very good.
So it should belong on HBO Max anyway.
So with that being said, sister.
Yes, we made a decision.
And I know I'm going to have a lot of our hardcore friends may be disappointed, but we are going to take a short break from the podcast.
Yeah, just a short break.
What are we talking about?
We will be back. It's the holidays coming up. It's the end of the year, so we're just going to break till the end of the year. And then in January, we'll have a look and see if it does turn up on HBO Max or anywhere else, and then come back with more episodes then.
That would be great. We have not abandoned this project by any means. I'm still want to get through the rest of this.
We devoted to 150 episodes, and we will do 150 episodes.
So we're going to just see where Perfect Strangers lands. We also want to gauge your thoughts, because you could right now pay per episode per season on platforms like Amazon and YouTube and Apple TV and other places, but it's like pay per episode, right? So if that's the route we eventually have to go, we might buy the DVDs and do it that way. I feel bad because it's not as easy to listen and follow along and watch along.
Correct.
If it's just not on a streaming subscription service.
With that said, we're just going to take a little break till the end of the year. We're in October as of this recording. And then we'll see you again, or be back with you again in January.
Yeah. In the meantime, if you missed some shows, you can go back, you can re-listen, you can binge again. Enjoy the holidays.
If you happen to own this season.
If you happen to own the disc, or listen to our podcast over and over again.
Listen to us describe every episode, because that's exciting.
Some yes, I don't know. Some people enjoyed the play-by-play.
It's great. We had fun doing it, and yes, we've had a lot of fun. This also marks our 52nd episode, which means it's our 1-year anniversary of this podcast, which is amazing. Congratulations, Imran. Congratulations to our listeners. We made it through a year and 3 seasons, and we've had a really fun time doing it. It has been a highlight of my pandemic time.
Yeah, meeting everyone has been great. Seeing the fandom grow around it has been great.
Yeah, the Instagrams. Yeah.
Season 3 was great. The episodes were getting so good. Some classics, some of our favorite episodes so far. I will say, if you are, you're sad that you don't get to hear us, you can hear me at least every week. I'm going to take this opportunity to plug my other show, because the Jock and Nerd podcast has been running for over 6.5 years. Every week, we just published our 401st episode. So I will be doing that every week. You can come hang out over there. It's a little different vibe. There's a puppet, and we swear a lot more. So just let you know what you're getting into. And sister, I don't know, would people want to see you do stuff?
If you want more of this co-host, you can go to SophiaJava.com, www.SophiaJava.com. That is my comedy website. And there you can see where and when I'm doing shows. I might be in your area. I might be on Zoom, but it all goes up there. And check it out.
In the meantime, you can always visit our website, danceofjoypod.com. For all the ways to stay in touch. We'll be in the Facebook groups. Keep geeking out, dropping memes. You guys have fun in there. You can chat with us in there, or on Twitter, Instagram. All the links are on our website.
And now we are so happy.
Now we are so happy we do the dance of joy.
Hey, 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 hey.